still without power after last night's storm. At one point, it left 150,000 customers in Chatham, Bryan, Liberty, and Effingham counties in the dark. A spokesman tells us a tornado damaged 13 transmission towers near its McIntosh power plant. That's in Effingham County. The towers provide electricity for most of our area. The storm knocked power lines to the ground here in Effingham County. Workers attempted to move downed trees as neighbors got a look at the damage.
Oh, it was wild. It just sounded like a freight train. You know, and I lived through a tornado in Springfield when I was a child, and you never forget that sound. It took us by surprise. We were ready, but not ready.
What went through your mind?
God protect us.
Today, we got a clear view of the damage. Take a look at that. You can see here the strong winds of the tornado crunched Georgia Power's towers. All that's left is a heap of metal. Also, power lines were ripped apart and large trees uprooted and thrown across lawns.
Right now, we're just in the cleanup stages. We have verified the location of everybody. We had a few that were hurt last night, injured. Nobody's been killed. I understand that the people that were injured are going to be okay. They just had minor scrapes, bruises, and stuff like that.
He tells us the storm tossed 4 children into the woods, and amazingly, like Sheriff McDuffie said, they only have minor injuries. He also says the major problem now is onlookers. He asks for everyone to stay clear of the Ebenezer Road area so that they can just do their job and get everything cleaned up. Unfortunately, the tornado did major damage to some coastal Empire homes, destroying others. News 3's Tristan Tully was there today as families sifted through what's left.
Well, the tornado come through and it took our house out and messed up a whole bunch of other houses around here. But it just kind of wiped us out.
Wanda Rogers stands on the land where her home used to be. What's left now? Memories scattered throughout the yard. She and her family were out of town when the storm came through, but just the thought of it leaves her clearly shaken.
The Lord blessed us because no one was home. They thought we were, and everybody was under all the rubble for us, but we weren't there.
Next-door neighbor David Blissett's home was damaged, but not destroyed. What you see here is their new camper on top of the home. The loss has been obviously devastating.
You just want to sit there and cry. Just you worked so many years to get what you got, and it's going away in a second.
But now, in the midst of the aftermath, both Wanda and David are looking ahead and doing what they can to cope.
Now we just move on. We're going to clean it up. Got all my friends, people I don't even know here. Guys bringing a backhoe from Springfield. You know, just start cleaning up.
Even though I've lost everything, that's nothing compared to losing my family. So that's what I'm going to work on, is being thankful for my family.
Tristan Tully, WSAV News 3.
Back in Savannah, no electricity left downtown in the dark. More than 7,000 people were celebrating St. Patty's on River Street, with thousands more in City Market. Police used generator-powered lights to illuminate the streets, moving pedestrians safely to shuttles and out of the festival zones. One man we spoke with was on Abercorn Street when the power went out. He tells us people started screaming, and he heard a lot of car and store alarms going off.
Were you walking around up there?
I was in Wild Wings, and then we walked out to find out what was going on, and I mean, everybody was panicking, didn't know where to go, what to do, and police was trying to tell us to leave.
As for those staying downtown, some of the hotels were able to turn their generators on. A representative at the Hyatt says their employees train once a month for emergency situations like this, so things went smoothly. Savannah's south side was also dark, but drivers were still out on the roads. Police set up stop signs at many intersections, including this one at the corner of Durin and Bull Street. Some cars stopped at the signs like they're supposed to do, while others just continued driving. It was a very long night for all of us. For those who had power, News 3 continued giving you live updates until about 3 o'clock this morning. For the latest